Hi, Neel.
Hi, Ziggy.
How are you?
Very good. Happy to be here
Yeah.
at the Mavlers Uplas office
Yeah,
after a long time.
after a long time, right? So you've been here in 2018 or 19?
2019, I think I've been here. Yeah.
Just before the COVID.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. And a lot has changed for the better.
Yes.
So happy to be here.
Yeah. We changed to work from home,
Yeah.
and it's been pleasure, hosting you again. So just a quick introduction of you, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. So I'm Neel Kulkarni. I'm the founder of 24/8. We're a marketing agency. And I'm also a founder of OneTap. And OneTap is a mobile app that helps small to medium-sized businesses create ads within minutes.
Yeah, that's really cool. And we, sure to use OneTap soon. Once you launch with our clients and your clients, so that would be a good thing. So 24/8. We've been with you for a long time. I would love to know your journey with us.
Yeah, sure. I think the journey predates the Mavlers name.
Yeah.
Right
Sure.
from
Octos.
Octos,
Yeah.
then to Uplas, then to Mavlers. So definitely had a very solid long-term professional relationship. Previously, I used to work in an agency. That's how I came across those. And, we were able to collaborate on some really big clients and get amazing results. So, that's what kind of started our journey. And then I branched out to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Even before I had 24/8,
Yeah.
we were sort of working together when I was a sole trader. And now, that we've set up the agency, I couldn't think of a better partner in terms of helping us with all our marketing efforts than Mavlers.
Right.
So, yeah.
So apart from the results, what was it that made you choose Mavlers?
Yeah, there's always been a really nice vibe to everyone that I've come across at Mavlers. So I've worked across many, many different sort of teams, SEM, SEO. We've done a bit of website work. We've done app development and everything that we've sort of done together. And the different people that I've come across, I think, is some really high quality individuals that are really nice and easy to work with and really know their stuff. So that's been like a common theme.
Yeah. We love, having that relationship, because when I joined into the Australian team, I remember, speaking to everyone, and they were like, "Have you met Neel Kulkarni? Because he's one of our long-term client, and he's really nice. He's been to our office and everything." And I was like, "Yes, I really want to, meet you." And it was a very nice connect. So that was good. Good to know that it's the people that, made you stay with us from Octos to Mavlers, and that is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the people, they're super nice, but also super capable as well in each of their domains. So, every time I was stuck with a problem and I used to message, the particular subject expert, I would get like a reply instantly. And that level of sort of communication really sort of assured me and has helped me to put my best foot forward with my own clients as well. And, we've been able to get some really good results over the years.
Yeah. So mostly we've been working with white label with your clients, or as a partner, I would say. What is it that, made you opt for white labeling, and especially outsourcing to an Indian company, which is us? But is there any other factors that you also, investigated in terms of any new outsourcing countries or maybe partners, and then you picked and choose? Because I think there was some time that we were not working together as well. So out of curiosity.
Yeah. So essentially, one of the key things that I always look for is, it's going to sound very simple, but it's to do with people capability and also to do with, I believe in working with people that I like and respect. And I think Mavlers just made it so easy for me, to be very honest, that I didn't even have to look elsewhere. Over years, I've received multiple offers from other companies, but I think, I just saw no reason to sort of switch over as well. So the reason for that is because, like I said, we're able to produce really good results. People know their stuff, and people are really easy and nice to work with. I think being in India and being in Ahmedabad, I think that sort of thing was more of a coincidence, because originally I'm from India as well.
Yeah.
So that was just a cherry on top. So whenever I came to India, I had much more of an opportunity to meet the team in person and have that more of a stronger professional relationship.
Yeah, and that created a bond, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the team members that we have, I mean, I've been working with them like for the last, for years.
Pooja.
Exactly.
Yeah. You met her, and Dimple already knows you. So
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what was the most surprising or unexpected thing that you have, encountered during our journey?
I mean, I'm very happy to say like how well, Mavlers has grown. The strategic leadership always amazes me. That comes like right from the top.
Yeah.
Every time I hear about an update from Neel or from the strategic teammates, I always see like the trajectory that you guys are going at always amazes me. And even though I'm your client, but I also want to be a part of your journey. And want to wish you all the best. And that part really amazes me, how quickly you've grown, how well your systems and processes are set up, and also how good your retention is for your own staff and team members and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that helps us in creating relationship like ours.
Yeah,
and that is what we bank on, of course. Just last question. If let's say someone is on your shoes right now, what would be the advice you would give them, especially when they start from the solo trading to, switching to the becoming either a company or an agency? What is it that you would, tell them in terms of digital marketing or in terms of their setting up the new company?
Yes. So two things come to mind. One, again, it's very important to like differentiate yourself, and then also have people that can really back you up and provide the results that you want to show and give your clients. So choosing the right partner is probably the most important thing. So the partner can help you execute your tactical vision, and you can focus on the big picture.
Yeah. About the vision, we recently talked about you pivoting to a really good industry that you really like, music industry. Like we talked about, could you share a little bit like what you're trying to achieve and what you want us to be as a partner, what to actually focus on?
Yeah, so I think like being an agency, it's a great business model, especially if you're starting out. It teaches you a lot about business, and it can really sort of help you get your foot in the door. But if you want to be a successful agency, that's a completely different question. To be a successful agency, I believe that you need to really be able to differentiate yourself.
Yeah.
In Australia alone, there's 5,500 agencies, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Around that. Yeah.
And you want to be like one of them and be able to compete. You better have some really good services that you can offer. So to do that, I think differentiation will play a key role. My personal journey, my personal story, I've always been involved with music. Music's found a way in my life one way or another. As a touring musician, I've played sort of a lot of festivals, gigs, all that kind of stuff. I've been involved with bands. And now one of my biggest clients is also in the music industry for 24/8. And we've been able to deliver amazing results for them. So I think having that passion for music, the unfair advantage, ability to compete will automatically help us go into a very specialized sort of target market. And that will be a better strategy, in my opinion, help us differentiate ourselves and therefore grow. So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So we want to model the same success that we've been experiencing with one of your clients
Exactly.
to the other in the similar industry.
Absolutely.
And I believe that would give us a really good growth and scale.
Yes.
So
Yes.
once you grow, we'll grow as well.
Absolutely. And
For
likewise.
sure. Yeah, for sure. Any questions you might have for me or for Mavlers?
So again, as I said, I'm always very impressed with how well you retain people here. So I just want to know what's the secret sauce, because I think retention is one of the biggest challenges for a lot of companies, especially agencies.
Agents, yes.
And that seems to be a big problem that a lot of businesses are facing. So what's the magic sauce and how do you retain people?
I think Nithil would be the better person, but in my point of view, I've seen fair share of, retention, but mostly my peers have been here because of the nature of our management, the, consideration that they put in for, of our feelings, of our work-life balance, also, pushing us to strive for more rather than being stagnant. So especially for me, if I say that whenever I talk to Jamin or Nithil, it's more like we're discussing about how do we grow and what are the new things that we should focus on. And that challenges me as a person. So I want to do more. I want to be here and, grow rather than being just, doing the 10 things in one day. So I think that is something they, inject in every person that they meet and they have interaction with. And that's what keeps us together for years and years. Because especially for me, I was in, when we were called monks, I was there for 3 years and then I came back 2 years back. So I came back and that was a huge thing. So I think it's the nature of management and how we, processed our HR. So that helped us.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, you guys retain some amazing talent.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic. One other question for you, in terms of sort of, some trends moving forward, especially with some of the Australian agencies that you have worked with. What are some of the key themes that are emerging, such as AI, especially for agencies? And how are some of the other agencies differentiating themselves?
So I personally worked with, 3 agencies myself in Australia and, leading other 3 account managers. So it's total around 50 plus agencies that we're working currently now. One of the differentiating factors, it was before our perception was pricing, that the pricing is the differentiating factor. But actually, it's the people, as you said, it's the people and it's their skills as well as how truly they differentiate in their service, in their industry. So there's one agency I work with. I can't name them because it's white label, but what they do, they are, there to break the notion that SEO is a black box, and they actually work, around it. They have processes that I haven't even heard of as an AM, but in terms of technically, it made sense for their clients, and that's why they retained 10-year clients. So that is something that I've seen, that they're, differentiating in terms of one service, one industry. Even though they are, being holistic, they also, offer web services and everything. But it's something that they want to be expertise on.
Okay.
So I think that what made sense, expertise, and also the pricing is a bit of a factor that because whenever we as an agency serve an agency, there's always a margin that they want to keep in.
Yeah.
And that's why the outsourcing works, because we're a bit cheaper, so there's a huge margin. So that's something also a differentiating factor.
Yeah.
The AI, I've seen there's one particular client who is actually working on AI, and that has helped them in, retaining the talent as well as reduced employee size, but also increasing profitability. So that is something I've seen in terms of sales process, but not in terms of design and development. Maybe they are doing it, but I'm not a bit aware of it, but they are trying it.
Yeah.
Like there are a couple of clients of one of our agencies who has created design from an AI, then developed it on Webflow, and then they made it live. And it's
Amazing.
a super cool website. But that is something that they're trying it out. They're, pushing their clients on. But I think it's still, there are ways to go for
Understand.
AI to be there.
Right.
What's your take on it?
I think like it's one of the most important revolutions of our age. I think trying to integrate it or finding new ways to integrate it into workflows to make them more efficient, I think that should be one of the highest priorities of pretty much all businesses, agencies or not. I think it's very exciting. The possibilities in terms of automation and making things more efficient, faster. I think it's going to really change how we work. And I'm keeping a very close eye on it, using certain things ourselves as well, in our advertising efforts and things like that. So yeah, definitely keeping a close eye on it and seeing how we can integrate it. You said something around pricing, and I think I just wanted to add one thing on that. So as I was saying before, over the years, a number of different service providers or white label partners have approached me, and even though they have offered me sort of lower prices, but I didn't end up going with them because, again, I think there's something to be said about playing long-term games with long-term people, and that's quite. And I genuinely mean this. I think you guys are doing a great job.
No, that's good to hear, because we've been hearing this, especially me, when I'm on top of clients, and when we have this daily calls and stand-ups, and whenever there's a notion of pricing is a bit expensive, and then we also see this clients like you especially, right, that pricing doesn't factor in when the experience is good, when our people are doing a good job. And that's what we strive for, that we're doing good. It's just we have to attract right agencies, right clients. So yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. Thanks, Neel, for the quick chat. It was a bit kind of not a testimonial, but it was a really good chat. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Cheers.